because as I said, the title to this album, it just sounded so royal and so like wow. Like, okay, let's go. The concept of that title really embodies what this album is. It's a perfect title for this album.
My ass goodbye.
Period. Ooh. He's trying to shake me up, y'all. For real. Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome back to the motherfucking channel. Okay. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Today we're going to be reacting to Queen, A Night at the Opera. That name, the album, that name itself, it just sounds so like royal and so like it's crazy. There is 2 songs in this album that I have heard before I get into this. Love of My Life, and I recently just heard the song. Bitch. Like, that is an amazing, like, I can't even, if you know, you know. And Bohemian Rhapsody is also on this album, which it was the first ever song I reacted to by Queen. If you want to go watch that reaction, be my guest, please. But there is no reaction to Love of My Life. I've listened to that in my own time, and I've fallen in love with that song. And I want to say, before you go watch the Bohemian Rhapsody reaction, if you do, at first, when I first started listening to Queen, I was just the song was so confusing. I'll say that at the time. But now that I'm this far into their career with their albums, the song makes sense, and it's just so fucking good. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, it grew on me over time. At first, I thought it was a little weird. It is a little weird, but weird is good. I don't think people understand that weird is good. It's a great fucking song. That's all I'll say. Let's get into this, though, before I start. Please like and subscribe. I'm smoking, you guys, so we about to go. Let's get into this. Okay, the first song is called Death on Two Legs. Let's go. I can't even. Let's go. Oh, I like these little. What is this? That was so dramatic. That was so dramatic. But I stand hard.
My blood like the leaves. You break the law and you breathe. My brain, you can kiss my ass goodbye.
Period. Oh shit, that's the end of it. Okay. What? Oh my god, let me put this out, you guys. Okay, a death, or is it a death, or it's just death on two legs? Okay. What? Bitch. Oh my god. Like I think I said, that intro was just so, dramatic, but dramatic in a good way. Like A Night at the Opera. That's what it's giving me. Like, literally the name of this album is so, like, I cannot explain the way that this album is making me feel, okay? Like, it's making me feel real good. So all the songs that I've heard so far have been amazing. Death on Two Legs. Bitch, what? I can't even explain it. I always get like this. Oh my god. Okay, the next song is called Lazy on a Sunday Afternoon. Ooh, this is only a minute. What? Oh my god. You guys already know how I feel about it. Short songs. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my god. They're doing it again, y'all. What the fuck? I'm just shook. I'm just so shook. Like, their short songs are so good, and usually end up being, some of their short songs end up being top 5 in my top 5s after I'm done listening to this album. Oh my god. Like, that song was upbeat, it was up tempo. Usually their short songs are like slower, kind of like mesmerizing a little bit. What? I'm shook. I'm just shook, you guys. But that song was giving me, what is that guy's name? I have to look this up because I have to see what this guy's name is. Okay, it was giving me Tiptoe Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim. That's what his name is. And I think not in a bad way. Like, I hope you guys aren't taking that in a bad way because Tiny Tim is like, it's like crazy. But I feel like if you know Queen, you probably know a little bit about that or like know who he is. But that's what that song was giving me. Okay, the next song is called I'm in Love with My Car. Oh, let's go. Oh my God, this isn't Freddie.
Such a clean machine.
Guys, this is beautiful. What the fuck? That ending, I'm so intrigued. Okay, that was a little surprising. I wasn't okay, that ending just had me shook. But that song was so beautiful. So it wasn't Freddie singing the song. Clearly, that was somebody else. It was either Mike, what are their names? Brian or John? I think the other one's name is John. You guys, what? Somebody let me know. Because I'm shook. That was a beautiful, like it sounded like a ballad. And I'm still not like, I still don't really like, can't even grasp the concept of the song. Because it is my first listen and stuff. And I was just so overwhelmed by the fact that the way it just sounded, it was just so beautiful. I cannot wait to listen to this album again later with headphones. Like, I know it's gonna be beautiful. Let's keep going. The next song is called You're My Best Friend. Let's go. Oh, I've definitely heard this before. This album is putting me in good mood, you guys, for real. Okay, You're My Best Friend. I think where I've heard this song is, I think this is a single from this album. If I'm mistaken, please, let me know. But this song does have a star next to it on Apple Music, so it was one of the most popular songs from this album. So, I think I've heard it like maybe in a movie somewhere. Like, because I swear I've heard this like multiple times. Just the "Ooh, You're Making Me Live" part. But I've never heard this entire song. I'm shook. I did not know that was Queen. Legendary. I'm just shook, you guys. Okay. It's just really putting me in a good mood. I don't know. It's just really, I love this album a lot. But the next song is called 39. Let's go. Okay, I have to turn this down real quick. This sounds like somebody else. Like, it doesn't sound like Freddie, so I'm thinking it's somebody else. But it doesn't sound like that. I need to turn this back up, you guys. I'm just so shocked. Wow. Oh my God, that was so good. You guys, that next song, oh my God, I'm shook. Okay, but guys, what? That sounded so good. I can't even explain it because it kind of sounded country, but like it was like a, I don't know, like pop at the same time. I don't know. I'm just so shook. Like, I'm going to say it right now that this album is my favorite Queen album, and I haven't even heard the rest of the songs. Like, I'm just so shook. The other albums are so good to me. Like, I love them so much, but I feel like they were all leading up to this album. I don't know why. But I do. And I love this so much. Let's keep going. The next song is called, what is it called? Seaside Rendezvous. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Like I said at the beginning of this album is like the title of this album is giving me like it's like I'm shaking. Like I can't even like explain it. And that's what each song is giving me. Each song is giving me like a performance. Like I can see the song being performed. Like I don't know. It's just so good. Like this entire album is honestly, my wig is about to fall off of my head. I can't. The next song, oh my god, this song is 8 minutes and 21 seconds. I am 100% sure that this will well, not 100%. I'll say I'm about 90% sure this will probably be the best song, or at least my favorite song off this album. I love long songs, and this is Queen we're talking about, so we're gonna get something good. I know that. Let's go. Okay. It's like drawing us in. I'm like so intrigued right now. I'm shook. I'm shook. Ooh. He's trying to shake me up, y'all. For real. Oh my god, I'm shook. Okay. What? All I'll say is right now I am shook. Like I am beyond shaking right now. I know I keep saying that I'm shook and I'm shaking, but it's because I am. Because what? This album is something like I've never ever heard. I have so many favorite artists and so many favorite albums, and for me it's hard to push past those favorite albums that I have, but this is entering my top 10 at the speed of light. Like I am shaking. Like I have to add this album to my top 10 and it's not even over. I'm shook. I am so shook. Okay, we need to talk about this 8-minute song. The Prophet song. Wow. That I felt like that song was taking me on a journey, you guys. Like I smoked before, or you guys see me smoking, so I'm high and I'm also listening to this like magical, like it's a piece of art. Oh my god. Like I'm just so shook. That song was 8 minutes and 22 seconds, give or take, long. And not once while listening to this song did I feel bored. I felt like I was watching the song. Like I can't explain it. Like that song was so good. That is definitely my favorite song. Top 3. I'll say top 3 right now. But that's definitely in top 3. Let's keep going because there's 2 more songs. The next song is Love of My Life. Like I said, I've already heard that song. I'll give let me just do it right now. I'll give it a review. Love of My Life. Okay. Well, my cousin told me to listen to the song. He said it's so good, you'll love it, and boom, I loved it. I just love the way that Freddie, like it just sounds like a classic ballad. Like people will listen to that 200 years from now and be like, whoa, like Mozart, kind of like how people view how legendary and shit that was. Like that's how people will view this group of people. I'm shook. I love them so much. Let's keep going. The next song is called Good Company, period. Wow. I'm just so shook. Like, what can I really say? Because I don't know. Like, what? They achieve greatness, I feel like, with not really even trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, I mean, I know that they put their blood, sweat, and tears into these albums and stuff, but I feel like it's just so natural and just so beautiful. I cannot explain it. Like the way that they can like change your entire mood. It's, I don't know, it's just crazy. But this song Good Company, it just is a reminder, you know, like be nice to the people that love you and, you know, have your back and respect you. I just love that so much. I love the message. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. There's one more song. The next song is actually Bohemian Rhapsody, but I've already reacted to it, like I said. But the last song is called God Save the Queen. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Majestic. That's the word I'm looking for. Majestic. That's what this album is. I can't explain it, and I know I keep saying that. I can't explain it. It's just simply because I can't. This album just sounds so classical, so moving, and so, I don't know. Like it grabs your attention and keeps your attention, and it's just so amazing. There's not one bad song on this album, like not one. I can't even begin to even pretend that there's a bad song on this album, because there's not. Every song was good, and every song sounded different. Every song gave me something that I needed. I don't know. I cannot explain it. Please let me know if you feel that same way. Please, 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 please. But that ending, I guess I have to talk about the last song. That really was the cherry on top to this album, because as I said, the title to this album, it just sounded so royal and so like wow. Like, okay, let's go. Like, I'm shook. I'm so shook. And the concept of that title really embodies what this album is. It's a perfect title for this album, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just really love it. It's so good. Let me tell you guys my top 5, because I could really talk about this all day. Like, I need to stop myself. But my top 5 is In Love With My Car, and this is not in no order. I'm just gonna tell you guys my top 5. Please let me know your top 5, because I need to know. In Love With My Car, 39, The Prophet's Song, Love of My Life. I really love that last song, but there was no singing. It was just really instrumental, and I was vibing out to it. So I can't pick that. I think I'm gonna pick Death on Two Legs. This whole album was so fucking good though, like, for real. But those were my top 5. Like, I can see myself listening to those forever. But this whole album itself, what? It just sounded so majestic and so magical and so like it just took you on a journey. Every song transitioned perfectly into the next, and it was beautiful. I stand so fucking hard. But this album cover, we have to talk about it. As I was saying, like, majestic and just like beautiful, like just crazy, like style. That's what the album cover is giving me. It's giving me like, look at the lions and the fairies. Oh my goodness. Like, they know how to make an album. They know how to do music. They mastered the concept of doing music. You know how people can become master, world-renowned chefs, and like you know, there's other industries that people can become the best at. This is their industry. They know how to make music. And I guess with that being said, I'm gonna end this. A Night at the Opera. That was a beautiful album. 10 out of 10. But I guess that's it, you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye, motherfuckers.